What's up, guys? That's fine if this video gets downloaded too. It is what it is. It's not going to prove anything. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not doing anything illegal. Just making my content. Okay. Anyways, all right. So here we go. Apple stuff. Without further ado, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. This is Apple video. Uh, so let's go ahead and take a look at the new Apple products that were announced yesterday. Here we go. Let's first take a look at the Apple Watch. So we got the Apple Watch Series 9, Apple Watch Ultra 2. I know it's surprising, right? And then we got Apple Watch SE. As you all know, I have an Apple Watch Ultra, I have an Apple Watch Series 7 Nike, and I have an Apple Watch SE1. I think it's the same one as last year. So apparently there's new Apple Watch Hermes, which, I mean, they barely announce it, which is kind of good because it's expensive. I mean, look at that price tag, $1,200. It's crazy. So let's take a look at Apple Watch Ultra 2, because that's something that we've all been curious about, because those of us that have had the Apple Watch Ultra have had it for about 11 months. We've had it exactly 11 months. And so let's go ahead and take a closer look at the Apple Watch Ultra 2. So it says here, let's see, tough 49mm titanium case with customizable action buttons strikes a balance with weight, ruggedness, and corrosion resistance. So apparently the Ultra 2, which I guess now is confirmed as of yesterday at the event, that it is lightweight. The color of it being, black, no, it's still the same. And I guarantee you that if someone was wearing, if two people were, one was wearing the Ultra from last year, the original Ultra, and then the Ultra 2 from as of yesterday, and from across the room, I don't think you'd be able to tell a difference. I would say even looking at, even if looking at those two individuals' wrists up close, I don't think you'd be able to tell a difference. Maybe the person themselves will tell a difference because apparently it's just lightweight now. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of bizarre, right? I mean, I wish we would. I wish Apple would have waited for like 2 years, 3 years, maybe 4 years tops, to get it Ultra 2. But anyway, but I like the new band options, the new color schemes and everything. All new S9 SIP powers our brightest display ever, any magical new way to use your watch without touching the screen. The most accurate GPS in a sports watch in dense urban environments, up to 36 hours of battery life, up to 72 hours on low power settings, and up to 17 hours of workout use in lower power mode. So I guess if you wanted to, work out, track your workout, if you want to track your workout and you're on low battery, but I guess you could get 17 hours of workout use, I guess. I mean, okay. Pair with three band styles specialized for outdoor adventure, water sports, and all workout types. So let's take a further look. And then another thing we're going to get into in this video is, we're just make this video short. We're not going to make this video super long, not long, just as short as we can possibly make it. But let's look at the Apple Watch Series 9. I will also go over when WatchOS 10 and WatchOS 10 and iOS 17 will be officially released to the public, which will be, I'll let you guys know. So, it says here, so Apple Watch Series 9. We have brighter, so the new Apple Watch Series 9, brighter, always on retina display with a durable crack resistant front crystal. Get deep insights into your physical and mental health, including heart rate, blood oxygen levels, mood, and more. With advanced workout metric views, the all-new S9 SIP powers a magical new way to use your watch without touching the screen. Innovative safety features, including emergency SOS, fall detection, and crash detection. So, as always, it starts at the regular Apple Watch starts always at $400. The Ultra 2 is going to be, again, it's priced as it was as the same price as the those of us that purchased the Apple Watch Ultra last October. So if you're planning on spending money on the Apple Watch Ultra 2, you're going to be spending the same amount of money. So $800, $900 if you want to buy one more band, roughly $1,000 if you want to buy three bands. So yeah. And then we got the SE starting at $300, well, $249 to be exact. So we got here the so call and message even when you don't have your iPhone nearby with GPS plus all your models. Get advanced workout metrics views, track your sleep stages and sleep with the sleep app and check your heart rate anytime, which I have to check my heart rate and my blood oxygen level because my doctor told me to, of all the extreme chaos that goes around, that I don't even engage in. I have to put up with it. I have to deal with the extreme bullying that goes around, with me, towards me, and my family, and on my property. So I have to deal with it. I have to put up with it. And so my doctor told me to continuously check my heart rate and, blood pressure and everything. So it's crazy that I'm getting attacked. I'm getting attacked. I'm getting verbally assaulted and verbally threatened by so many people, and it's not funny at all. And they can claim whatever they want to claim. I don't care. That's on them at the end of the day. Anyway, so yeah, innovative safety features, including emergency SOS, fall detection and crash detection. And then the SE family setup lets you pair watches for family members without an iPhone. So yeah, I'm excited for the Snoopy watch faces, quite honestly. It's pretty cool they're showing that on the SE though. But yeah, so let's take a deeper look real quick into the S9. So right here, as you can see, what they mean is without touching the screen. As you guys can see here, this person is answering a phone call with just their fingertips. I think it's something that all of us it's gonna take a long time for, I think, any of us to get used to once it is enabled. Once it's enabled and once we get to use it. So yeah, and I'm excited for WatchOS 10. I'm super, super excited. So let's take a look at the Ultra 2. Let's see here. Let's just take a deeper look into the Apple Watch Ultra 2. And so we thought that we were just going to get rumored all over online Mac rumors and a bunch of other, not a bunch of other, but there's a few different tech people, or I don't know, tech reviewers on Twitter that are always mentioned by a bunch of tech reviewers, and so like legitimate that like get paid to do this, like for me I hope to get paid by YouTube at some point. We're getting there, right? Let's get to 2,000 subscribers. Let's do it. Come on, let's go. Let's do it. And also, I do it for fun as well. right? So, but what these tech YouTubers mentioned is, they mention these Twitter users and mention how they're right 90% of the time. And when reporting any new information that they might have, either directly from Apple themselves or just, I don't know how they get it right. But what has been rumored around is that we were just going to get new band color schemes with the Alpine loop and the Ocean band. We never ever thought that we would get any new color scheme options for the Trail loop. Just super cool. Like, because the Trail loop is a very popular band. I know that with every single one of us that has the Ultra, the Velcro mechanism type bands are our ultimate favorite bands to wear, not just on our Ultras, but also on all of our other Apple Watches. So for me, it's like I've said before in the past, when I talk about Apple on here on my YouTube channel, that'll stay up here forever. Okay. I talk about like I have a Series 7 Nike 45 millimeter, and I have a Series SE 44 millimeter, and obviously my Ultra. So let's take a look at the Alpine loop. We got 3 new colors, and all 3 of them, which I think is super cool, actually. And so we have blue. Look at this color. It is amazing. Then we got indigo. That's a pretty indigo color. And then we got olive. I like that olive color. I mean, it's a bit light. It's a lot lighter than, our green Alpine loop. And then we got trail loop. I mean, look at the trail loop. I mean, look at this. We got gray. It's kind of like got white-ish gray, and then you got like olive right there. And you got blue, black. I mean, and then you got orange beige. I like this orange beige color. When I first saw this, I'm like, whoa, are you serious right now? This is super cool. So I like this right here. It's orange beige band. I mean, that's gonna be the orange beige one is my first Alpine band I'm going to buy of the new colors. So then we got ocean band, we got blue, we got white still, and we got orange now. And then so obviously, so you got the Apple Watch itself, you got the band, and then you got the charger. It says here our environmental goals as part of our efforts to reach carbon neutrality by 2030. The Apple Watch Ultra 2 does not include a power adapter. Included in the box is an Apple Watch magnetic fast charger, the USB-C cable that supports fast charging, and is compatible with USB-C power adapters and computer ports. We encourage you to use any compatible USB-C power adapter. If you need a new Apple power adapter, they're available for purchase. So one thing that I want to mention to you guys is that also pretty much all of our Apple Watches, they do not come with the brick. They don't. And so just expect the same thing with, when you buy the Apple Watch Ultra 2 if you want to. So now let's take a look at the Series 9. So you can choose between aluminum, and then you got, so it says here aluminum, 100% recycled aluminum, great for everyday activities and any type of workout. So look at all these beautiful colors. You can choose pink, midnights, starlights, silver, product red, and then stainless steel. If you want to go with the stainless steel option, you only have 3 options to choose from. But let's read this real quick. Stainless steel, a stylish case with a stunning mirror-like shine a durable sapphire crystal display, great for everyday and special occasions. So you got gold, silver, and graphite. So it is more expensive than the aluminum. Got 41 and 45. And then you can choose between rubber bands, textile bands, and stainless steel bands. Now let's look at the SE. So it says here, aluminum, 100% recycled aluminum, great for everyday activities and any type of workout. And with the SE, you got, let's see, Midnight, Starlight, and Silver, 40 and 44, and then GPS or GPS plus cellular. And then again, same type of bands. It does not matter. But yeah, I mean, next we're going to go over, let's just go over iPhone 15 real quick here. So let's go over the iPhone 15. We're just going to go over quickly as best we can over the difference, pretty much the main stars of the show of the event from yesterday. Let's just look at the iPhone 15. We already went over the Apple Watch Series 9, Apple Watch Ultra 2, and the SE, which SE, I believe, I don't know anymore if we have 3 SE models now, or if the SE that they're showing, because I don't know. We'll look over it again, but it looked like it said new. I don't know. They didn't mention that yesterday, I don't think. But I don't know. I'm confused. Do we have 3 SEs now, or do we just have 2 still? Because the one that I have is the original SE. And I know a lot of you that want to get the SE last year got the SE, the second one, whatever. So, but anyways, let's go over the iPhone 15. I'm not a big fan of it being, that the EU government decided to, tell Apple to change all of their iPhones, starting with the iPhone 15, to be USB-C into the phone itself. I mean, for me personally, I know a lot of you feel the same. Because I was very shocked in the comment section of a few videos that I was watching that explaining about all this, is that, that I'm not the only one that feels the same way here, that USB-C should, as far as into the device itself, USB-C should remain only with Android devices, Samsung to be specific. I do have, it's not from Apple themselves, but it is an Apple product, not from Apple themselves, but it does take USB-C to charge it. However, I'm okay with that because it's from a third party, and as in I bought it on Amazon. So I will put the link in the description down below of this video of this product that I have in my hand right now. That is a 2-in-1 charger for your iPhone and Apple Watch. Now, if you're going to be planning on getting the iPhone 15, I would highly recommend if you're going to want to still buy this on Amazon, do not, unfortunately, you can't use it for your iPhone 15, unfortunately, or your, apparently also the AirPods, the new AirPod Pros, I guess now have, USB-C as well, which is really bizarre. I never thought Apple would move in this direction. Again, I wouldn't say it's their fault. I would say it's the EU government's fault, basically wanting, not just them, but also every other country, the whole entire world, to have one cable, one brick for every single device, which is kind of weird. And I don't know, it's kind of bizarre if you ask me. So I don't really know. It's kind of weird, but yeah. So anyways, so this is a third party device. Like I said, I bought it on Amazon. I am not sponsored by Amazon in any way right now. I'm not sponsored by this company or anything at all. So When I talk about products that I have that I really, really like, that I show you guys, that I really want to show you guys, just keep in mind I'm not sponsored right now, but once I hit 2,000 plus subscribers, then I will be able to be sponsored and whatnot and get paid for it, for talking about it. But right now, I am not getting paid by talking about these products and showing them to you guys. But I will definitely put the link in the description down below of the product 2-in-1 device. Charge your phone and your watch, your Apple Watch, and your iPhone. So again, if you still want to buy this device on Amazon, you're more than welcome to, but you can only use it for your as far as the cable that is connected. You can only use it for the AirPods you have now, the iPhones you have now. So anyways, so yeah, I'm not a big fan of it being USB-C into the phone. Leave that up to the Android world. Sorry. So all of us that are complaining about the USB-C into the devices now, we're not upset at Apple. We're upset at the EU governments. By the way, we're mad that they decided to go this direction. I mean, do you think any of us have have one cable for everything? No, right? And plus, they die quickly if you don't use them. So yeah, my iPhone 13 regular of my T-Mobile phone was 100% last night, and then it's now at 73%. So it does die overnight, not like completely, but depends on how you leave it, unplugged, what have you. So let's look at, charge is USB-C. Let's just skip through over that. We're mad, but we're not going to do anything, obviously. We're not, so here are the colors. Let's just look at the colors and the cable colors and whatnot. So you got pink, you got yellow, green, blue, and black. So let's just look at the back of these real quick here. So here we go, all these different colors. And then the plus, you got the exact same colors. And then Dynamic Island, I know there was a lot of people that decided that, that bought the iPhone 14 or iPhone 14 Plus. Excuse me. We're upset that Apple didn't, put the Dynamic Island into the 14 Plus and 14 regular. And so if you're somebody either that just doesn't care about having 2 or 3 cameras on your phone or whatever, then, or if you're somebody who really wants the Pro or Pro Max but can't afford it, you can only afford the one with 2 cameras on it, which is 2 of them now, the 15 and 15 plus, you're in luck. They have Dynamic Island. So especially if you're somebody who can only can afford that. So that's why I have the 13 regulars, because of affordability. Same with the 120 gigabytes, which goes quickly. So when I am eligible, whether T-Mobile or Verizon, tells me that I'm eligible to upgrade, I will definitely be upgrading to the 14 Pro or Pro Max, because because I'm not all about wanting to. Now it's 100% confirmed that it's USB-C now at the 15s. I'm not all about it. Sorry, not all about the USB-C mechanism. Sorry, that's just me personally, and I'm glad there's other people that also feel the same. So when T-Mobile or Verizon let me know that I'm eligible to upgrade either phone, I will upgrade to the 14 Pro or Pro Max and be upgrading to hopefully the 2 terabyte, 1 terabyte, not 2 terabyte, 1 terabyte, because they're the 15 models. They're going to be the highest you can get is 2 terabyte, but still with the 14s, the highest you can get is 1 TB. Because I do a lot of video filming, especially at events. So when I vlog at events, like this past weekend, at the Tara Lawson Reamer campaign kickoff event, and also at the Teresa Costa campaign kickoff event, I vlog it, edit it, put it on here on YouTube. And so I vlog it mainly, those events mainly, so that way for those of you that weren't there can watch it. I think that's the reason why we all vlog, basically, events that we're at. So anyways, color through and through, tough all around. So I mean, you guys can read this on your own time. It says here, it's remarkably resistant iPhone and is splash water and dust resistant. Water relief. I mean, I wouldn't recommend, even though it says that, I wouldn't recommend using your iPhone when it's raining. I wouldn't recommend using it at the pool, the beach, water park, whatever. But if you are while you're not in the water. Anyways, so I'm just gonna mention someone real quick, and I'm kind of shocked, but iJustine, when iJustine was filming her video on like the depth gauge at a pool of the Apple Watch Ultra, and she took her iPhone into the pool. Like, she literally took her iPhone into the pool with her, like in the water. I don't know if that iPhone worked or not. I don't know what that was all about. For those of you that watched that video, please, like, what is it all about? Like, why would you take the phone into the water? Like, that's kind of bizarre, isn't it? I don't understand that. Anyways, I'm not making fun of her. Like, I love her her content, and but I'm just like, what? Anyway, so it says here, all new 48 megapixel main camera for breathtaking smile making picture taking, and up to 4 times resolution, 2 times telephoto, focus, magical new portraits, all day battery life for all the things you want to keep doing. And then 26 hours video playback on the iPhone 15 Plus, 20 hours on video playback on the iPhone 15. So yeah, anyway, so let's go ahead and take a look at the iPhone 15 Pro models here. So it starts at $1,000. So we got the A17 Pro chip. You got titanium. So I mean, let's continue looking at these here. A monster win for gaming. Pro class GPU, 6 cores. I mean, look at that green iguana. That's a pretty good picture of it. And then look at all these with the zoom. So one thing that I want to mention real quick here, guys, is that if you have, especially the newest iPhones out there, which I'm pretty sure you all do. I mean, some people are just, I don't know. But anyways, so one thing that I want to mention real quick in this video is that, that if you're going to be like going to places like we were the middle of August, and or if you're going to be going to places like Yosemite National Park and I forget the other national park name, but places like that where you're going to see wildlife, like as in like bulls and cows and wild turkeys and whatnot, just roaming around like we did. Guess what? You have this thing called Zoom on the iPhone. You want to take a picture and or video of the animals, stay in your car and do it. or if you're like, or like at the Big KKS Ranch in Oregon, guess what? Stay far away from the animals. And use the zoom feature. That's what it's there for. So now let's look at the pros here. So the AirPod Pros 2, so I don't know if they are, I can't really tell right now, but I don't know. The AirPods, let's see. Explore all AirPods, maybe? So AirPods Pro 2nd generation, that's what we were introduced last year. Right, is so you can still buy the 3rd generation, the 2nd generation AirPods Max. I really want. So AirPods Pro 2nd generation. Okay, so we got here AirPods Pro 2nd generation, now USB-C. Okay, then I guess. I mean, I don't know, guys. I really don't know. Let's look over the iPads. Let's look over the iPads and see what's going on here. So we have new iPad Pro supercharged by the M2 chip at starting at $800. We got the iPad Air, iPad 10th generation, that's what I have, 9th generation, and the iPad Mini. I think that's what I have, right? The iPad, let me look real quick here. Let's see, what do I have? I have, sorry, my bad. I have the 9th generation iPad. I have the 9th generation iPad. And one reason why I got the iPad 9th generation when I got it is because my old iPad 2nd generation from a long time ago has the home button, and I really like that. The home button, I really like it. The Touch ID. So yeah, I definitely want to get the 10th generation and the iPad Pro, but that's gonna have to wait another day. So yeah, let's go ahead and look at a few more things. Apple Pencil. So even though Apple Pencil is not, there's nothing new about it. Let's just, I mean, I do want to get one at some point. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and see you all in the next few videos.